back.
We're here. Good morning, good afternoon, I don't know what friggin' time of the day it is, but I'm
Wherever you
here.
are, wherever you are.
So what was I
Hello.
hammering? I was hammering these items there so it wouldn't be a blank wall and a white door. But it was they were thumbtacks, and I didn't want to go out to the garage at the last moment and get a hammer. So I used one of my big soup spoons, the great big soup spoons.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Whatever works.
It worked out very frigging well, you know? I'm just that kind of person. So, hello, how are you?
I am good.
Spoke to you at all today.
I know. I was up uber late for me. Like super late. I think I got 5 hours sleep, and then I rolled out of bed and I was all happy, chipper, and ready to go. I'm realizing this last week, yes, the weather has been so nice and warm. There hasn't been like a rain melt or a snow melt. So the humidity has been low. But I've been feeling especially good this last week. 2 weeks maybe. No, about a week. Any which way. The point is, that's after I just had the first acupuncture treatment. And I just had my pain shots last week. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks. And I'm feeling phenomenal.
So the two of those really together really work for you.
Yeah. And I've got my next acupuncture treatment tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow after the appointment, I get to go home and not end up in the ER for for a whole day. But I'll be able to come home and actually experience, what it's doing for me or doing to me. But yeah, I'm feeling really great.
I like great. 4-2 implies that you're expecting something. So I like the word doing to or for you, not to you. You're not a victim of whatever.
Well, no, doing to me in relation.
Well, for you implies
flows or whatever.
Right. For you implies victimhood. We should all know I'm not big on that.
Yeah.
To you implies victimhood. For you implies, some kind of
doing
healing.
things to my body. It's changing things in my body. So that's why I said doing to me, because the needles are actually doing something to me to make me feel better.
Well, see, and they're doing something for you to make you feel better.
Okay.
So we can see it. We can agree to see things differently.
Point is, it works.
Right. Exactly.
I'm feeling really lovely. And if this is signs of what's to come, this summer is going to be awesome. I'm actually not just doing my walkouts. I'm doing strength and yoga as well. So I'm getting almost an hour of like strength and yoga, and then I walk for an hour. And I'm feeling better. I'm actually, when I'm sitting here, I'm remembering now. I'm sitting here and I'll remember to suck in my stomach and sit up straight and square my shoulders. I'm remembering to do that. So that's the next step towards making it a habit.
Is she making me feel bad? Because am I doing any of this? When I get up out of this chair, I will walk into the kitchen and do something and go back to my back to a sit position on a sofa and just pray to be done.
Well, I've learned over this lifetime of dealing with it. There are good times and bad times, and I'm having a really good health time right now. Someone had mentioned it. Are you okay? Are you hurting? And I'm like, well, yeah, a little bit. But then I realized it's freaking early in the morning now. It's way past midnight. We're into the early hours of the morning. And I really wasn't like at that point. Normally I should be writhing in pain in the wintertime. Like I or at least very uncomfortable. And I really wasn't. And that's when I started to think about it. And I realized, I've been having really good health time. So yay. I love it when I'm on this part of the swing and not that part of the swing.
So it's kind of like in reality, no. I don't think I'm feeling anything. Yeah, I think I'm feeling really darn good. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. So
I'm quite happy. I'm life is good at the moment.
I like that.
I do too. I do too. So how about you? How did you sleep after a few drinks and the stinky dog in your bed?
Well, I didn't go to sleep for a couple hours because I drank, and drinking keeps me awake, and stupid pain in the ass dog. I could smell a little bit more. So I took the washcloth with the shampoo on it, and he was laying on the sofa. So I went, okay, I'll just go ahead and wash him down with it, right? It's not like a full-on bath. He's like, no, this is why he runs from this. I mean, well, he already left because I picked this one up once already. But so this is why he runs away from this, because this abuses him so horrible.
Yes.
So anyway, he was laying there, and and he got up and went outside and made himself a hot mess again. A hotter mess than earlier, by the way. Just it was a hotter mess. Okay.
Pete's sakes, pup.
I watched some TV, and then I realized he wasn't in the house. No, he was standing outside staring. And I'm not even holding this, but he ain't coming in. He's like, "Fuck you." So I tried to get him in the house. I tried to get him in the house. I tried to get him in the house. He was not going to come into the house. And I went, screw you. I put the doggy door up because I didn't want him coming in as a muddy mess, because at some point it started raining. Okay. So now he's...
Sorry. Rain is good. Rain is good because of the fire. It keeps the fire away from the home of your home.
Not when you have a dog who has gone.
Yeah, but what would you rather, a muddy dog or a burned down home? Grand picture. Like, look at the whole big picture.
You know, two things could be the causation of the one, okay? Because, again, I started smelling that smell.
Yeah.
So, you know, burning the place down starts getting kind of like a thought. You know where we're going?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I put the doggy door up, and I climbed into bed to watch some soap, right? This is when I don't remember the name, but Jessica's husband, who was dead, was really somewhere being a chef that can't cook, and he gets his head hit. And because somebody said, oh, his name is Chester, by the way.
Chester, yeah.
See how this is working? Because, well, you know, Chester and I have the memory problem. So he hits his head, and because somebody said toaster chef, he slowly put that together and came up with Chester Tate. More drugs than I've ever thought about.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was like, oh, okay, great. And then I was laying there. I watched like another couple of it, because they played quite a few of them. So I watched another couple, and then I'm watching it, and I'm hearing somebody snoring.
Oh.
And I went, I need to try and bring this dog in the house, because I'm going to fall asleep. And about the time I fall asleep, he's going to start barking. He's already, I feel bad for him, but I feel like it's only going to take one more step to put him in my shit list. And, you know, my shit list does not have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 goal. It doesn't, it just goes 3. And so you never know where you are on my shit list. So I just would, if he's outside all night long and he starts barking and wakes me up, I don't want that to be the triggering shit list, and then me yell at him, because he's kind of been traumatized, even though he hasn't been yelled at yet, right?
Yeah.
So I went and I got him. He ran in the house and jumped into bed. He knows he is supposed to go to his crate first thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that last night. He runs, jumps right into bed. And I'm like, get out of my bed now. And he looked at me with that I'm so proud look that he gets.
Yeah.
And I pounced on the bed and he pounced off. And I'm trying to get him to come around the bed, but now I'm all four on the bed. I need to get off. So I get off the bed. He starts to run like, you have to live with this dog to understand he is a herding dog and he knows how not to be herded. Do you see? So you might want me to do this. Fook you. I'm going to do the exact opposite. And we are in the anti-herding pose right there. Right? So anyway, as it went, I had to climb over the bed and start being aggressive voicing it. I had the bedroom door closed so he couldn't run out it because that just enlarges the playground. So I'm over there. He gets close and he's looking at the door. He's like, oh shit, the door is closed. And I went, you go night, night. And he looked at me and went, I go night, night. And just arrogantly, like he owned the land.
Yeah, like this was his idea all the time.
Exactly. Walks right in and lays right down.
Oh.
Now I have to yet again get my fat four-legged ass off the bed because I can't jump like he can.
Yeah.
So I get off the bed, I go over and I close his crate door and he's like, thank you. And I went, you know what? Fuck him. He's getting a treat. I'm going to win this war. Just see how this is going. Yeah. I walk in, I get the treat. I come back. He looks at me and he's like, and I went, it's a good boy. And he's like, I'm not sure what that is, but okay. And he took that and he said, oh, I'm not in trouble. And he slept in his crate all night long.
Nice.
All night. Kept his mouth shut. Didn't say a word. Didn't nothing. I got up a few times to go to the restroom. His cat was totally confused. His cat started talking in the middle of my sleep. But if the cat was confused, I don't understand why Daddy Dog Ditto is like,
why is he locked up?
The door is closed and I can't go lay down with him. He's not getting in when you go pee and he comes to make sure you go to sleep well and then he goes into his crate. He's not doing that tonight because his door is closed. And I'm just like, shut up. And I finally fell asleep. I don't know what time it was, but I finally fell asleep. I'm telling you, it's most people they have a dog who says, get this smell off of me, and they don't like it. They get sprayed and the dog yelps.
Yeah.
Mine gets sprayed and goes, I'll pose for a picture.
Yeah.
Can I go back and play with my new friend now?
He's a special pup.
He's special is a really good word for it. He's special, all right. Anybody want an Australian Shepherd?
Anyone?
His special treats are ice cubes, and it's a lot cheaper. He does get mostly a treat at night to go night, but he's okay if he doesn't get those treats. He likes long walks at sunrise and sunset. He'll let you know if somebody's at the door, whether they're really there yet or not. But he's not overly bad about it. He just, like every third week or so, he imagines people coming to take you away. Oh my! So, anybody want an Australian
It's the occasional random jump scare from the dog. It's really what it is.
It's the occasional coffee cup being thrown over your shoulder because he scares the living hell right out of you. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying. I don't have my glasses on. I mean, I do, but they don't count where they are. Yeah. And I'm trying to do. I'm talking.
Would you like me to read some chat?
Well, what you're saying? I just saw Bobby wrote, "I'm under attack," with a picture of the dog. Oh. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and read some chat. Believe it or not, I am working on your boarding pass to my stream.
Okay. Well, Cynthia's here. She's saying hi and she's throwing thumbs up. MJ's being a smart ass. He says they thought they could erase me, but no, I'm back and it's not going to be that easy. So my guess is he wrote a comment that got erased by the YouTubes.
Because you did it last night, huh? Huh, baby? Huh? Come on, baby. You can tell me. Come on, just between you and I. You wrote it last night, huh?
MJ and Cynthia are saying hello to you and me and each other.
MJ, Cynthia.
Yeah, I suppose I better check the like button here and at Digger's Palace. I like the ring of that, Digger's Palace. There's a short that some of the boys found for me. I'll pull it up later. It's funny. But my kind are under attack. They're after the diggers, and they really want to take us all out. Cynthia saying, I thought you were here first, MJ. That's why I claimed second. Captain saying, hey, where are all the white women at? I can't do it like the guy does, but we're here. Here.
Where all the white woman at? Was that better?
A little bit better, yeah. I love that movie. I love that movie, Blazing Saddles.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember scenes, nothing, nowhere. Wait, huh?
And everyone's saying hi to Captain. Captain says, look at this. I'm awake and all, and no invite link. Did we not?
I'm working on them.
That's right. I didn't even drop the Discord reminders for people a half an hour before. I may or may not have gotten involved in doing other things and completely lost track of time.
Okay, Kat, give me a minute and I will add that.
I can do that.
I'll do that while she's reading, and then when I'm done getting this boarding pass completed that I'm having a mind fuck period over. Yeah. I don't know. Digger's writing something about going to Shinny's, but Shinny thinks that she already said that she was Digger.
Here you go. It's in there right.
Did you already?
Now, yep.
You already had.
I'm getting good at this, aren't I? It's
you
like I know what I'm doing.
Open already.
I can have Discord open on the computer while I've got StreamYard open on the computer.
Woman, you DM me and say, "Are you coming?" But you don't show up except for 3 minutes before streams.
Well, that's because then I got sidetracked again because some furry butts decided they had to be fed before the stream started. But that was after I realized we've only got 8 minutes to stream, and I'm just getting in here. And you weren't even here yet. I'm like, well, fuck this shit. I got to feed the cats then. And if she's not here and I'm not here, we're just going to have a mighty start time.
I'm just going to tell you that, anyway, moving along.
All right. Bobby says, it's Digger's fault, Cap. It's always my fault. Yeah. And Captain says, obviously, Bobby. Captain says, it's 15 minutes till taking a shit. 15 minutes till taking a shit. Explain yourself, sir.
Explain myself?
Yeah.
When I wrote that, you said, what time is it?
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense then. Sorry.
I'm not.
It was a joke that went over my head. Okay, good.
How are you? I said, I'm not involved in that. And then I said, hello, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm awake.
I'm not. Look at you being all better. Okay. Okay. You know what's not going to work? You know what's not going. Wait a minute. That works. Let's try this one.
Hey, Elias.
There we go. Look at me. I've got banners going. I've got people pulling up into the kitchen here. I've got things starred so I don't lose my spot in chat. It's like I know what I'm doing here, Sheni. I'm thrilled.
I'm glad you do, because I'm doing shit that we do not need to discuss. Okay? That's done. It's gone. Boom, bingo. No, I'm not even going to explain. Hi, T3. I just removed. Wait, because
Hi, lady.
I don't know what I'm doing. Every day I've already worked for 2 hours today. Desk, real life job. Okay. I don't know who I am.
Sunday.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dead tired. And in the process of that,
she's going to stop speaking to us and start typing a message. I'm skipping one, but here's Bobby saying a hot mess express. That's pretty much it. Thank you. That's like hit the nail on the head there. Thank you, Bobby.
Here's what I did. I'm trying to do this boarding pass, and then because Cap was like, wait, where's the link? And Shelly, honey, the link is over in the Discord heifer and bull-calves thing if you want it also. So I say, I'll go ahead and get it. You go ahead and read chat, right? Because one of us needs to be doing something so that the other one can be typing. And I had already copied the invite and was signing into Discord, and then you said you already did it. So I bounced back over to finish the boarding pass that I was typing, right? And then I copied and pasted the link that I had previously copied. Guess what link it was?
Oh, it was the link to your own, to the right stream.
StreamYard.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, I posted it right the fuck inside of shit. I'm just special like that. Hi, Boo Bear. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, Brian.
What happened to your nose?
My nose?
It's like,
is the red spot showing?
Her spot shows.
That's why I always use the filter on StreamYard, but I keep it at the very, very lowest. So for the most part, it really isn't noticeable. But sometimes it decides to get bright flaming red, and then I can't do anything.
So it's you didn't get like punched in the nose or scratched by your cat?
No, I've got a tiny little bump right there, and it's like I don't know, a blood vessel or something, but it's normally not really that bright red. So
she ran into a wall.
Ah, yes, the old doorknob thing where it's, you get punched by your significant other.
Why is it
right
when
there?
I
took a doorknob to the bridge of my nose right there.
When I run into a wall, I run into it right here on my forehead, not on my nose.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's really awkward just to get my nose to the level to hit it on a doorknob, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's awkward. That's a lot of effort.
Exactly. It's a thing.
It's just my little red bump. And sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes it's not.
Okay.
Hi,
and
chat.
I'm going to say right now, hi, folks. How are we? Because,
Cynthia wants to know, did you show Ditto that video?
Cynthia?
I haven't even watched it.
My life, look, when I watch videos, I watch videos. If Ditto is wanting to watch videos, he is more than welcome to watch them with me. I don't need more videos to watch. No, he's not going to. My life.
No.
MJ says, burning down the house. I think there's a song in there. I think you're right. I think it should be I think there's a great band out there called Midnight Oil, and I think if they could, they could do that.
Midnight Oil.
Yeah. That would help. Although, no, burning down the house is not Midnight Oil, is it?
No.
No, that's when. How do we sleep when our beds are burning? Yeah, okay, different fire song. Never mind.
It depends on what they're burning from. If they're hot, and not like smoldering, smoking, burning.
Burning down the house is Talking Heads.
Talking Heads, thank you.
I can sleep like that. Why? Why
what?
I don't
Just
know.
because. Cynthia says she loved the series Soap. I did too. I didn't know it existed till my dad told me about it, and I went out searching the internet till I could find the entire series, and it was so great. It's just so funny.
Cynthia, Antenna TV, and I think it starts on the weekends at 11, but I could be wrong. But it's free and it's on every Friday, Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. It's on the weekends. There, that's where I'm going.
And it plays a lot of them.
On the weekends when I'm sleeping. Do you see? Do you see how that works? It's on the weekends when I'm sleeping.
Ladies in, I don't know the show Soap. I mean, I know the show basically, but I don't know the characters. It's really funny. It's truly funny. They take the most ridiculous soap opera plot lines and then they spoof it. So
they have so many characters. I never thought that I would figure any of them out. Jessica's name comes flying out of my mouth. You saw me actually work on remembering her husband's name, and that was because he had worked from toaster chef to Chester Tate. And so now I can remember that it's Jessica Tate and Chester Tate. Mm-hmm. She was involved.
It's an awesome show.
It's fun. And it's brain dead. It's silly. And it's not going to hurt you. What the hell did you do to you over there, Captain Kern Twisted? I'm just saying.
Chad Boomsbach, he's saying, Digger, go birds. Well, thank you for that. I will have you know, I subscribed to your channel this morning. Unfortunately, that meant that you are no longer at 123 subs. You've got 124 subs. So I kind of messed up the pattern, but I found you, I subbed, and I enjoyed the video I watched. So.
And then I feel like we got people making weird sounds over here.
No, well,
they're
okay.
playing with each other, but you've got like giant forehead issue happening now. Yeah.
And I've been having a day where the music in my head is louder than it normally is. And I can't get it to stop. So
that's why you're bopping?
That's all. It's I literally have a song constantly screaming in my head, and I'm like, I can't stop it. And now I'm trying to figure out a new pick to print because this one, mine are breaking, so I need a new one.
Yeah, you need. It's got to have.
I need an idea.
Mass to it.
I think a Final Fantasy themed one, maybe.
Yeah, I'll think on that. I've been trying to figure out what kind of a pick I want you to print for me.
You want a pick?
I want a pick. Yeah. When I get to Detroit, I want to see a pick for me.
Deal.
But I like mine a little bit larger than you like yours. You like the smaller ones.
I can make it like. I
mean, I don't need it this big, but you know.
What's the Pythagorean theorem again? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So what's 7 squared plus 7 squared? All to the root of it. I think it's...
You're asking me?
9.
9!
9! Ladies saying go birds too.
It's 98.
Did the Eagles play yet?
9.
98.
49 and 49. Wait a minute. 7 times 7 is 49, right? It's been forever. And then 49 and 49 is 98.
Okay.
Square root of 98. 10. It's about 10. So I have about 10 inches.
I was close. 9.
It's 9.899494936661.
I don't know, guys.
It's 5 times 3.
I don't know, guys. I'm innocent. I don't know. I feel like today is Elder Abuse Day.
Here, Here,
All
Sheni,
right.
eat some more of those gummies. Here, Sheni, say this funny thing.
Eddie, I want some. I have not had any gummies.
Oh.
I should
Ladies saying I haven't watched NFL since they started kneeling. I've never really watched
I haven't
your
either,
NFL.
and I have
like
three.
CFL.
I have 3 kids that are playing, and I have not watched them. Am I bad? Am I bad?
Chad Busmock saying just went in a halftime, 27-15 Eagles. Ladies celebrating. Bobby's under attack by Pussy.
What?
What?
Yep.
What?
Bobby, he says, I'm under attack. And there's a pussy right there.
Yikes.
Yeah.
We know
attack.
it ain't. We know it ain't me. We know it ain't me. We know that was a dog.
Is that like that children's song that's on that little
that's
play
a
thing?
dog that he.
Yikes.
Hi,
Woman,
T3. How you doing?
woman,
and everyone's saying hello to each other.
That was a dog.
MJ says he left a comment before 1 a.m. his time. So that's
nobody
why.
can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well,
is Shane talking?
Bobby says, isn't that just a man? And he's laughing. And he said that like 10 minutes ago. Just under. So I have no idea. Is that a man? I don't know what he's talking about. Anyone? Bueller?
No, I have no idea.
Bueller. Now you're muted.
What?
What?
No, she was.
What?
Who?
Oh, or she's not muted. She's just pretending to be muted. Okay. MJ says I got back to my phone during the outro. T3 is still saying hello to everyone. Oh, she's here too, so she's on both channels. Lady saying, I just saw that movie for the first time not too long ago. The expert showed it on movie night a while back.
What, Blazing Saddles?
Blazing Saddles. Oh, geez. I saw that for the first time as a child. My dad made sure we learned what comedy was thanks to Mel Brooks and Monty Python. Faulty Towers, and yeah. So I watched it when I was so young that I had no idea what most of the jokes were all about. Hadn't the slightest.
Your fox smelled of elderberries.
So yeah, it's a lovely show.
That?
It's one of the few that I actually own hard copy. Chad saying hi to T3. Bobby saying you got trolled by cats. Amateur. Well, I thought you were getting attacked by cats.
That was a dog again. Oi.
It was a kitty.
And then you ask again what happened to my nose, just to make sure that we talked about my nose. So I'll really feel.
I'm sorry. I asked that first, and then I realized that you guys were that kind of far behind.
We would get here at some point.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hello, Rose. How you doing, hon? I'm glad you stopped in.
Hi, Rose.
I'm going to throw a chunkle at somebody.
Don't ask me why.
I love that it blurted out.
Don't ask me. Why do I have 3 YouTube chats open?
I don't know. There's only 2 YouTube chats. I don't know what the third one is.
It's something doubled. It's not a Rumble chat like I wanted it to be.
I've got both the Rumbles over here open because I can do that now too. It's amazing what it happens when you clean out the tower.
Well, maybe, yeah, no.
But no one's actually written in there just at the moment, but I'm keeping an eye on it.
Making me feel a lot better.
So, hello again, Rose. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
It's Ladies not beyond me to go on the same rant daily. So, I'm just still not upright. So, don't be fooking with me, people. You might get something you don't want from me. See how I am?
Did you see Rose is fucking with me? Disclaimer, Digger will read every message aloud. Write accordingly.
Oh, please.
I'm still sorry about that, Rose. I was particularly stoned and I didn't pick up what you were laying down either. So Oh man, that was a good one.
I was incredibly
Digger,
stoned.
how stoned are you?
Right now, not very. At the time, I was.
Wait, in the terms
barely.
of digger stoned or actual human beings?
Yeah, there's a
You
difference.
have a point. You have
Yeah.
you have a point.
I like the insinuation that Digger's not actually human.
I'm more than.
I mean, when you actually put 420 in your screen name.
Yeah, it's kind of like naming your daughter Crystal, right? It's kind of explaining your habit right off the bat.
Yeah. No, I picked my nickname. I picked my screen name back when I was 15. That was my PC gamer name.
And your point with that
is that it still works.
You're gonna try and tell me that you weren't smoking that shit when you were 15?
15, 16 is when I finally started smoking pot. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I was drinking and smoking cigarettes at 12, but yeah, it took me a little bit. I was responsible and didn't start taking drugs until I was 15 or 16.
See, and again, responsible is 18, out on your own, not your parents aren't the parties who are going to get the phone call from jail. That
18 and older are not going to have the same amazing acid trips that a 15, 16-year-old will have.
That's actually a fact.
We're just going to, okay, I'm just going to say there are certain things we don't need to be saying, because even though we're an 18 and over channel,
don't do drugs, kids.
That people aren't going, oh, and going, oh, I'll share that with the kid. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
it's
don't
bad.
do that. Don't
drugs
do drugs.
Are bad, okay?
They're bad.
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
T3 is saying, what time is it? I tell my kids all the time.
Summertime.
1/2 past cat's ass, 1/4 to its balls.
Oh my God.
I love that.
That is, oh my God, that is such a memory. Thank you for that.
I've never heard that before.
I so remember being told that my whole fucking childhood.
But what would happen if the cat doesn't have any balls?
Yikes.
Well,
now you're just spinning.
People used to not fix their cats, though. See, because cats have a really good, important reason, like for anti-plague shit. So it was just saying.
Yes, we're the heifers. We're the heifers that the songs are about. Someone thought they'd insult Sheni and call her a cow, but Sheni took it and ran with it. And now Sheni's Discord is the heifers as well.
And the bad thing is the fucking moron didn't understand. I loved cows. And if the fucking moron would have listened to me talking about a pet cow I raised when I was growing up, and then one day went up to the ranch and it was lunchtime and sat down and tried to eat cheeseburger, and the meat just kept growing in my mouth, and I couldn't even eat it, not knowing that it was my cow I was eating, right? He would have known, don't call her a cow. She fucking loves those animals and she'll take and run with that. And thank you for calling me a cow.
Here comes the phrasing
I
from
belong
Bobby.
in 2 separate herds on Discord.
Comes the phrasing.
Yeah, here comes the phrasing from Bobby.
Bobby's not in my ear, and I really need him to be 90% of the time.
As is saying, as a kid, I was punched in the eye playing London Bridge.
Okay.
Oh, I got hurt all the time. I'm a klutz.
After Alabama's, or after Ladies, I wasn't 420 friendly until I was an adult comment. Do not read 2 of Rose's retracted messages. Go for it. Keep going.
Okay.
You're in charge.
SH is coming out with Talking Heads as well. Okay, Rose is saying, I've been watching Harry Potter, but found the new Diddy doc on Peacock, so watching it. What do you think of it? I don't have any TV of any kind, so I just live vicariously through other people's opinions of things on TV.
I think it's kind of oily.
Yeah, just really greasy, eh?
I
have
agree
to
with
say,
that
I
one.
cannot, I have to give the man credit. I never would have thought that he would put the rape drugs in the baby oil. Like I never would have suspected that the drugs would have been in the oil. If I was at a party, I'd be like totally worried about what's going into my drink, what's going into my food. I would not think twice about baby oil. You know, like if it's that kind of a party. The reason he had all the baby oil was because he had it laced with drugs. That's how he'd get people all high and doing shit they wouldn't normally do. You did not know that?
I knew that just fine.
Okay. What did I do? What's so funny?
The way you're saying it just tickled me the wrong way.
Okay. Well, I'm impressed. That takes intelligence and forethought. I would not have otherwise given Diddy.
I have starred 2 under MJ. Do not read the 2 I starred.
Okay. Bobby's saying Brian on stream with Linux nerd tremble at the power. Lady's saying I just know the grandma from Who's the Boss was on soap. Yeah, that's Jessica.
Yep, that's Jessica.
Yeah.
It's getting it on with the governor, but she didn't get it on with them, or she got it on with them just an hour or 2 before her husband showed up undead. There.
Oops. Cynthia says, I love anything that's politically incorrect. Soap changed TV forever. It did. It was the first openly gay character.
But he's not gay right now. Right now, he has a girl that that walked out on him, and he yelled for her to come back, and they're back together. So
okay. They haven't had the baby yet. No, the baby comes after he comes out.
Oh no, he's already come out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
No sense. Keep going.
Don't come.
Don't come. Don't come.
Rose is saying, lady, same. He's watched one recently though. I love football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. He likes a little football, claims likes baseball, but I'm the only one who watches. Fair enough. And T3 says Digger likes him big. I don't know what, but probably yes. Just go with it. 49 plus 49, then we're doing the math.
That's where I went with it. 7 square is 49. 49 plus 49 is, that's where I delayed a little bit, and I'm going to do it again. 98. I keep forgetting to carry the 1. Okay.
Is that millimeters?
It's
Digger is Canadian, so
it's definitely in inches.
That's just basic math. 7 square plus 7 square. It doesn't matter if it's inches, millimeters, centimeters, quadruple meters.
I heard that.
What?
I'm cool. I'm here.
I heard the beep.
What? Oh. Anyway, Alabama Rose. I'm so confused. Alabama Rose with a Lorax face.
Yeah.
You know,
Rose.
I've always made you a gal, and now with the Lorax face, you're making me think you're a dude.
Let's not do this again.
I know. It's like I feel like it's deja vu because I was just there yesterday. But did you read T3 said Digger likes them big? I'm just saying.
My Rumble is just hanging. It's not started.
Okay, it wasn't in Rumble that she wrote it. It was in StreamYard right there.
No. I'm saying my Rumble is not playing.
Oh, that's because you're not on. You have to hit play every time you leave the stream and come back to it. They're hosts now. They're as hosts now.
No, I understand. I know that, but it's just hanging here.
I don't know.
Yours.
I don't know.
Is it all? Well, no. Is it just me?
No.
It looks like yours is okay. Yours is playing.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but I'm just going to tell you that it will. one will play, the other one won't. They won't play anyway. This is another lesson for another not on stream conversation.
Okay, I'm just
okay. I
okay.
keep trying to explain to
can...
you that they know if you're trying to watch more than one at a time, and they won't let you. So T3 says Digger likes some big, and then we're at the 49 plus the 49 in Alabama. Grandma was awesome, lady. And Alabama says she was one of the voices, I think, on Cars. It's been forever since I watched it.
I can't remember.
Grandma on where? I'm so confused.
Who's the Boss? Jessica. She played the grandma on Who's the Boss. She was Jessica Tate, and I'm pretty sure you're right. She did do one of the voices.
Oh, I didn't know she did one of the voices. I never would have pinned that on her. I used to love watching her in all kinds of things. Bobby's like, Cynthia said she wanted an animal to argue with. A man. They are the best to argue with. AP says live this time. No comment, 30 minutes behind for me today. Oh, love you, AP. That was so funny, though. I knew what you were doing. I just thought you were trying to play catch up. And if you were doing it on regular speed, that kind of sucked. Bobby's like, you all are dense. Really? I am extremely dense today. I'm not going to lie.
I hope you're not just realizing that.
I'm
that was fairly obvious from the get-go there.
I am beyond my normal status of denseness that I almost didn't call dense. Alabama's like, I wasn't listening. I was trying to make the dog behave, so I missed the question. I at least you had a reason. I have a reason today. The dog's behaving, and I'm missing most of the questions. Alabama's like, hiya, AP. AP's like, hi, Alabama, howdy. Alabama's like, hit that like and subscribe tab, the bell, become a member, comment, and share out to your socials. Oh, yeah, because Digger hasn't done that yet. And Alabama continues on saying, she read my disclaimer. I love it.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much.
But I didn't hear it. I'm so bad. I didn't hear it. And lady is like, not very. I'm so confused. Let's fix that. Green hurts.
It's this I'm not. Maybe?
I'm not. Of course.
Oh, no, that's wind blowing. Oh, that's green. I think she's calling for 420.
It's a green heart. That's all I got. And I don't know what that white thing afterwards is.
That's a cloud of smoke that's just been exhaled.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. I'm not certain what the thing in the middle is. I'm pretty sure it's a face blowing smoke out their mouth. But it's very, very tiny.
I got it. So I'm over here enlarging my shit, and in the process of it, all of my shit gets. So now I don't know. There it is. Let's fix that. Gotcha. Thank you, lady, for making that thing, because then I can find you easy. Alabama's like, oh my dear, and so embarrassed. And I was at 420 Intel. I was an adult. And MJ says, Brian, you didn't realize that they were behind where you been. Where you been? Because you said you asked the question in chat about the red spot on the nose, and then you got in here and asked, and MJ is like, wait, where you been? How did you not expect them to be behind? We're talking. So, yeah, I don't know. Bobby's like, why are you taking a quarter to a cat's balls? That's mean.
No, I don't think that's what they were saying, Bobby. I think you might have taken that wrong.
T3's laughing, saying Bobby. And OJ says, because people would try to smoke a cat's nickel bag. OG, you just had to show up with that one, didn't you? MJ's like, hello, OG. And lady is like, A cute little pink. Wait, what? Is that one of those kissing fishes? No, we got to figure out which fish is pink. I used to have a pink fish. Can't remember what it was, but that's an intense look on that fish's face. OG's like, sap. Not me. I feel like I'm still asleep. Alabama Rose says, removed from this side, but you will still be able to see it, love. I have to run for a bit. But I took
Rose.
the other two out. Do you see? I saw this comment and I went, or I saw you two remove comments. And so I went and I starred those puppies so that they wouldn't accident. Aren't you proud of me? I'm so proud of us. Cynthia's
like, there.
Bobby, I won't argue with the man. Relationships are not supposed to be a contest. I tell them this is how I feel. Deal with it. That's what pots and pans are for. Alabama says, correct. And thanks, SH. And Bobby's like, I disagree. And lady's like, see ya, Alabama Rose. And I'll keep it on my hair in the car. So
all right.
If you start laughing while driving and you go boom, boom, do not blame on us. We do not have driving insurance. Okay? We're just saying there's no listening while driving insurance here. See how that is? So be cautious, be awake, be alert. Here comes a car. I'm sorry. T3 says, I told Wen if he wants to avoid arguments with me, just remember I was raised not to talk with my mouth full. Make it you know, and I don't like to talk with my cabinets full. So you and I run into kind of an emptying problem, don't we? I'm just going to say that definitely becomes a serious issue. I'm just saying. It definitely becomes an issue. Yeah. So, lady says, Brian is laughing because you're so adorably Canadian, Digger. And Alabama says, wait, no Sex in the City had openly gay couples. It wasn't really at the same time, I don't think, or it was later TV.
Soap was like 80s TV.
You know, just saying. Yeah. Everybody, I'm just going to go ahead and say, because I had such a hard time with the boarding passes, and my irritability levels are so up there that.
Yeah. Well, what Jenny's trying to say is we've got 4 minutes. 3.5 minutes, and then I'm going to be ending my stream, not the Rumble stream because it never started, so I don't need to end it. But in about 2.5 minutes, we will be ending my YouTube stream. Make sure you guys click the pinned link so that you can go and join us in Sheni's chat, the main chat, and yeah, and then you don't get lost. Otherwise, we're just going to end the stream, and if you don't click the link, you're just going to be stuck sitting there with, I was going to say with your dick in your hand, but that's not really polite. But then I said it anyway. So end of the day, you can click the link and join us in Sheni's, or you can sit around and do nothing. That's up to you.
Can I say that today's, just saying, I don't know. Really?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Really? Okay. So going along, OJ's like, not gay anymore? I don't think that washes off. Well, some people never were, but they were told they were, so they believed in it because they're gullible. And so sometimes
on the type of gay.
Yeah, sometimes it's not off. Really that. Digger, I just love you. You're again. Let's have the Hi. Anyway, SH says, doesn't Jody on Soap end up having a sex change? Somebody was going to to be with a ball player.
Yeah, he was going to do it for his gay baseball player who decided to not do that with him. Yeah, but that's okay because that was such a great episode. The old dude that shared the hospital room with Jody, That character was awesome. I think it was a 2-parter, that episode, and the old dude character was really great. It was a really great scene. Or yeah. Do you not remember? No? Okay. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing a joke or something.
What?
I don't understand.
I'm looking at something.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, on that note, anyone who's on my YouTube, make sure you've clicked that link and switched over to Sheni's because I'm going to end it now. All right.
Lady and Rose and John.
Yeah, switch on over to Sheni's.
T3, take a bus. Come on, everybody, boarding pass.
All right. I'm shutting it off now.